What's up guys, welcome back to another Destiny 2 exotic review video. Obviously a lot of pieces of armor have gotten upgraded and somebody actually asked me to do this one. Somebody just commented down back in 1.2.1, these Hunter exotic gauntlets just got upgraded. They are the Mechaneer's Tricksleeves. Just go over the upgraded perk. So it's spring-loaded mounting, increases sidearm ready and reload speed, and then while you're critically wounded, swapping to a sidearm increases its damage. So on how to obtain this exotic, considering that it isn't an exotic tied to a quest, it's essentially a random drop from either an exotic engram, or you can get it from Xur if he brings it around, or from Xur's faded engram. Essentially, it'll give you an exotic you don't have. So if you don't have this exotic, then by definition, you could get the chance to pick it up. I do want to go over a summary and my thoughts on the perk. So spring-loaded mounting, essentially this perk gives any of your sidearms Quickdraw, which as everybody knows is a great perk, with a huge increase to reload speed on all your sidearms, right? Like you can literally reload it in less than a second. That's how fast it is. So since sidearms were already pretty easy to handle, this just improves their stats a good amount in my opinion. Like plus when you're weak, you can just switch to your sidearm extremely quickly with Quickdraw, right? And have the extra damage to drop someone. Like if you have extra damage versus them having extra damage, like the chances of you surviving are a lot better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like having a free kill clip whenever you're weak, right? You can't have the sidearm out for the perk to proc, just a forewarning. Like you have to be weak, then switch to a sidearm to have that extra damage. PvE wise, I don't have any footage, and the reason being is because this isn't a PvE exotic. I can tell you that right now. The whole reason this thing is good is because you have to be close to death to utilize the better side of the perk, which the whole goal of PvE activities is to stay alive and keep your health up. Like, it's not to be weak all the time, right? So, yes, having Quickdraw and the faster reload would be good for DPS and potentially crowd control aspects depending on what, I would say, sidearms you're using. But there are better PvE exotics, especially for the Hunter, man. You got Arc Strider with Radiant Flux, you have Orpheus Rig for the Night Stalker, you have Celestial Nighthawk for the Golden Gun. Like, there are just better PvE exotics in my opinion. PvP wise, in the Crucible, it's not bad. It's not bad, you know. Being able to have that extra damage when you're weak in PvP could be the determining factor between you surviving an engagement versus like dying, right? This basically makes the let's pull out our last hope now that I'm weak and like see if we can drop this guy before he drops me. Like that whole situation, like it makes that situation way better for you if you're the one using the last hope, right? I know a lot of people whip out last hope anyway, like even if they are weak. So, and I've gotten dropped by last hopes before when I get a guy like prime and he's like almost close to death and I get mowed down by a last hope. So I hate that. This just kind of makes that better, you know. I was actually using the Future War Cult sidearm, the Vision, which comes with kill clip. Now I do want to go over numbers just to put it in perspective, like how much this is. So just regular damage with the sidearm, it's 26 per crit and 20 per body shot, right? Plus has kill clip, like the weapon just has kill clip, so you add that damage on, so that makes it 34 per crit and 26 per body shot, right? So basically the body shot equals the crit shot. So but if you have Mechaneer's Tricksleeves plus kill clip activated, it's 47 a crit shot, and I think around 34 for body. So that's crazy, you know, especially with that combination. That's just something that would be, that's just a good combo, you know. Like even if you didn't have kill clip and just pulled out Mechaneer's Tricksleeves, I think the numbers would still be close to the kill clip damage. Like you're basically getting a free kill clip, as I said before. So I don't want to say that this is a panic exotic, like, but from what the perk does, it definitely fits that role of, oh my goodness, I'm so weak, let's whip out the sidearm really fast to see if we can mow him down, you know. So I'm not saying it's bad by like any means, but number one, it's completely situational, you know, and number two, my question is, can it compete with the Wormhusk Crown? You know, like that is definitely a dominating exotic in the Crucible right now, and I don't know if that thing can like go up to that, like I would say, role. Finally, my ranking is a 7 out of 10. Overall, the buff to the Mechaneer's Tricksleeves makes it a little more viable in a PvP setting with its perks, like just in general, but it's definitely not one of the better exotics to be using in the Crucible. But I do recommend trying it out and see if you get a good feel for it. It's not that I felt bad using it or anything like that. It's not that I was like completely horrible. I definitely love Quickdraw. I definitely love the fast reload, but there are better PvP exotics, and I actually have my personal PvP exotics, and this sadly is not one of them for me. Alright guys, that is my updated 1.2.1 exotic review over the Mechaneer's Tricksleeves Hunter exotic gauntlets. If you want to know how to support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. If you want to go check that out, that'd be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn the notification bell next to subscribe if you want to be notified when I drop some new content on the channel, and then comment y'all want to see below. Again, I'm making content for y'all, so whatever you want to see, I'll try to get out there as quickly as possible. Also, we have the Discord link below if you want to join the Discord. There's no requirements. You don't have to like this video or anything like that. You don't have to be part of the clan. We also have some chats going about Destiny 2 Forsaken news, Division 2, Anthem, new games are going to be coming out, and then we also have some voice chats where if you do want to talk to me, or if you like want a nightfall with me, like over Discord or anything like that, that would probably be the best way to do that. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.